I please have your attention? I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's the Bar Rated Podcast.
This world still got a chance. Yeah!
President in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the discussion about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. Bar-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
It's been a hot minute since I've hosted one of our live shows here on Facebook and YouTube at Bar Rated Entertainment, at Bar Rated ENT. It's Goldberg, the mayor of Puddletown Adventures now. We've been talking about it on our social media. We've been touring around New Hartford, Connecticut, and the surrounding areas, getting things ready and promoted for, what is Puddletown Adventures. And we're going to have videos of exactly what everything looks like, but what I can tell you is for the past 3 months, myself, Goldberg, and Myra, our director of operations, and Sarah and Colt and Barris, and the rest of the Colt's here up in New Hartford with me, and we've been putting the final touches on Puddletown Adventures, which is, I don't know, like 7 to 10 acres on the Farmington River in New Hartford, Connecticut, and it's Mainstream Canoe and Kayak. We are the new owners of that. We are also in the Aero Dodge warehouse, which we're going to take a tour of today. And then also Route to Rise Yoga, which is Sarah Wadsworth's yoga studio. It's opening up here, Foam Depot, and the new home of Bar Rated Entertainment, our events venue, the warehouse here. And we're excited. We're officially open too. Thanks to Jerry from the town, the building inspector from New Hartford, gave us our CO today. It's been a lot of hard work. You know, I had to install a latch on a circuit breaker today. I've been doing stuff like that. I've been painting floors. I've been hanging. I could drill into concrete like with a screwdriver. I have to drill a hole first.
It's a lot more than I can do.
Yeah, it's I've learned a lot, and I think Bogey is our handyman, one of my good buddies.
Bogey!
And, yeah, you know Bogey. He's helped me do a lot. We're going to take a tour and show you exactly what we have going on here, but this is our first show that we're doing here. We're going to do it every Monday night, pretty much moving forward, so I'm going to be here. We're going to be having Aero Dodge Leagues happening here in the warehouse, right here at 186 Main Street in New Hartford, Connecticut. And like I said, we've got Nerf blasters. We got canoes and I brought a paddle. You can rent canoes and kayaks and go paddle boarding. We're doing paddleboard yoga. It's like it's too many things like to even really wrap your head around. There's plenty to do in Puddletown, and go to puddletownadventures.com for the list of all the websites that we have going up for Bar Rated Entertainment, of course, also for Play Aero Dodge, for Mainstream Canoe. I think we're open for you go and book sessions now at playaerododge.com or at puddletownadventures.com. We're open this weekend. It is pre-registration for our events as we start. All that info is on the website, and on this show next week, we're going to have it all scrolled out with our thing. We've been mostly making sure Colt's computer's working today. He plugged in his headphones. That's why we're going on late today. He plugged his headphones in, and while he's sans headphones, and it just shut off on him.
I'm without, I can't hear anything. So let me know if something sounds weird in the comments, please.
Yeah, I don't know how loud you are compared to anything. I don't know. We're just happy.
I really don't know how loud I am.
Yeah, it's not that loud.
Is this even working? I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you. This is also our first show back here at the WCCC radio desk that we've been using for maybe 6 years now, since I got it from names unknown, but became our desk. So I'm excited to have this back as our main counter here at Aero Dodge when you come through the door. And again, thanks to Play It Again Sports in West Hartford for sponsoring this show and for getting us all these great lacrosse helmets, because when you come to Aero Dodge and you play, the protection you need are definitely a paintball mask, which we provide for you, or lacrosse helmets, which we have some if they could fit on your noggin. And those are provided to us by Play It Again Sports. But what we're going to do today, Colt, we don't have a game set up, a trivia game. Maybe next week we're going to do that. But what we're going to do today is I am going to actually go through a tutorial, because I've been practicing a lot of this. I've been here in New Hartford at 186 Main Street in New Hartford. And we call this, by the way, Colt, Puddletown North, because Puddletown South, we have two entrances. The other is 170 Main Street in New Hartford. That's Puddletown South, where Mainstream Canoe is. But then up the property, because we have like 10 acres here on the river, we have our other entrance at 186. So what I've been doing is having people come in for free demos as we've been getting ready to get our CO to open. And so, Colt, you've definitely shot archery enough by coming to doing our promos. But I'm going to give a tutorial for you once again and freshen you up, and all of you watching at home, exactly what you're doing here and what Aero Dodge is, because we've been talking about it but haven't actively been able to get here, right? Am I saying there's been a lot of talk and not much walk?
Yes, please. I think I need that tutorial.
Right. So we're gonna do the tutorial. So you get your masks. You got your. Oh wait, you gotta turn that. Not yet on that. I'm gonna shoot over here. Yeah, hold on. Let's go back to the other shot and turn that mic off. Is that better? No. Which mic is on?
It's
Check. Is it that mic?
definitely. There you go.
Now that's better. Okay. So we're going to go through how the bows and arrows work and what we give you here. You get your paintball mask. Guys, I suggest you wear a cup as well, and we have those for sale. So if you need one, just straight off of Amazon Prime, you can buy. Yeah. Colt knows, both of us know too well. So we got your bows. They are all ambidextrous bows, so you can be a lefty or a righty when you're playing this game right off the bat. You got your shelf. This is where we're going to be putting the arrows. And an Aero Dodge, part of archery dodgeball, is catching the arrows that come at you. So in regular archery, you'd be firing and putting your arrow on the top of your palm. That's what a lot of people are used to. In Aero Dodge, we play palm up, Colt. All right. And so we have up on our bow, it says Upshot Arrows. That's where we got our equipment from. We thank them. So we have our palm up, and I'm going to hold my hand out, and I can balance the bow that way. And then what we're going to do is take the arrow and knock it into this little arrow space right here. I'll use my face as the backing, but that's the knocking point. And I'm going to take my arrow. I got the end tip on here, and that end tip will line up with one of the fletchings, one of your rubber fletchings right here. So I'm taking this, and this is the quick. We do it a much more detailed when you come in for a game. But we're going to take it. I'm going to take my 3 fingers and put them lightly on the line right here on the string, if you will. And I'm going to get ready for a position to shoot. I'm going to put my arm out, not fully extended. I want a slight bend in my elbow, because Cole, did you ever hit the string on your forearm?
It feels like I do every time. Yeah, I feel like because I always do short sleeve. It's a little bit of rubbing. Yeah.
Well, we've got arm protectors to keep that from happening, but I wear a long sleeve shirt, and a way to keep that from happening is I'm going to have a slight bend on my elbow. I'm not going to fully hyperextend it, and when I'm going to get ready to shoot, I'm going to take my elbow and I'm going to put it uncomfortably high into the air. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to bring my my pointer finger or my thumb basically back into my mouth, right into the corner of my mouth. And by doing that, it's actually going to level out the arrow. And when I have my dominant eye open, my right eye, I'm going to be able to look straight down the arrow. And when I go to release, I'm literally going to let my fingers roll off the string. And then it's, well, lights out for whoever you're firing at or targeting at. So what we're doing here on this show today is letting you know exactly what we have going on here, showing you what it looks like. and that this Saturday we're actually going to be open all afternoon, like noon to 6, to come up here to do Foam Depot Nerf Blaster battles and also Aero Dodge completely free to celebrate our opening here at Puddletown Adventure in New Hartford. Also, if the river slows down or you want to do lake canoe and kayak rentals, Mainstream Canoe is open for that too. But let's take a look at what this warehouse is what I call it, what it looks like. So I'm going to take my headphones off and we're going to go over to camera 2, which is going to be Colt watching me. Yeah, so let's and we're super excited to be here. It was an old like they made sprockets, and what was it, Spacely Sprockets and Cogswell's Cogs, right?
Yeah.
And the Jets, so they made like sprockets and cogs here in this building. But it's the new home of Hot Fingers Tribute. Of course, we're going to see this Beer Fest Bar in a Bar. And what this is, I don't even know if Paul could see it, but Aero Dodge at the warehouse, we got a large section right off of Route 44 in New Hartford, Connecticut. And we've got, well, we can't show too many of the plans because we got plans for the future for a lot of cool stuff we have indoors and outdoors. When you come in to play Aero Dodge, you'll come into our targeting range first with your group. If you don't have a group, when we sell our tickets online, you'll see how many of the 10 per session are available. So you come and you see that there's still 5 tickets available. That means that there's 5 people that are going to be here. You come in and round out that group. So when you come in, we will give you the full tutorial, again, as I just did, on how to actually fire the bow, holding it in your left hand, keeping it in a 10 and 4, getting your elbow up, not really getting your fingers all on the line. You also want the string just on the tips of your fingers. And then we let you start shooting at a practice range. So, hope bet that I couldn't hit all 4 in a row.
That's a big ask, right?
It is big. I can't promise that I can actually hit all 4 in a row. I've had plenty of practice. And we give everybody a couple good tools to get first. But we got our Jelly Belly, I don't even know. Oh, see, I already missed with the first one. They are fun and a 2-hit. And if somebody is watching it, tell me exactly, we'll get a close-up after, what these little bouncy animals are. Do you know? I mean, every like 3-year-old that comes in here sits down and starts hopping on it, but I don't remember what other these things. But
That's one.
That's one. Here, we'll go to the blue one next. That's 2. Oh, I didn't go that one.
Ooh.
Which one?
Teetering.
Bull.
Let's go bull, huh?
Bull. Well, I hit, so I'm giving that one. Let's go with the signal off one. That's 4. So, after you do your training, we'll go into the main room. But another part of what's going on at Puddletown Adventures in the warehouse of Aero Dodge is our extensive collection of Nerf blasters, ranging from everything from Nerf Rival with the Megas, and also a lot of Dart Zone and Adventure Force half-length dart blasters, where we plan to also do events with that in the near future called Foam Depot. So we're excited for that. It's great for adults and kids alike. Birthday parties we're doing here. We have a party room. You can bring food trucks in your own food. It's a lot of fun. So when you come in, though, the main attraction is our Aero Dodge, and this is what we've been working pretty hard on and having a lot of fun doing it. What it is an indoor archery range, and each team goes on each side with the 5-on-5 battles in here. I'm currently standing in the neutral zone, so you can pick up an arrow and run into here, get some ammo, but you cannot shoot at somebody in the neutral zone or shoot from the neutral zone. You stay behind the white lines, and that helps with the safety as well. We're going to be doing group sessions in here. Again, up to 10 people. We can do larger events as well. And every Monday, we're going to be doing co-ed league nights where we'll be streaming live right here on Facebook and YouTube with commentators and more. That's hopefully going to be starting within the next month. But also we're going to be doing other leagues like kids leagues and ladies only leagues which has been one of the most requested that we've gotten so far. So I think it's going to be Sunday afternoons, and we're looking forward to that. But when you come in here, I just love it. It's cool. During the summertime, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice and warm in the winter. But I wish I could fire it. Colt, can you go down to the other side?
Oh, I'm not
You're
protected.
gonna come over there. I'm gonna show you these barrels with that. This is what I actually do for practice. And it's right here. It's also a fun game that you can do 1-on-1, 2-on-2. We have to tag each people out. You have 10 seconds to knock down the water jug from the team down there. So yeah, I'll go through this one. We're done. Both and I are gonna play this game afterwards too. I'm gonna go each time. We'll do that one. Well, I'll do this one. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So that's the quick tour of the Aero Dodge warehouse, again located at 186 Main Street in New Hartford, Connecticut, and open for business. So come on up and check us out. I'll get it. Perfect. Hopefully that looked cool. I can't wait till we have all the cameras set up in here, because we're going to have like 2 cameras up in the corners of the arena room. We're also going to have one set in the center, and like actually where Colt is right now will be where our commentators are. He's going to be running stuff. Yeah, we're just getting started, and like I said, we went from hosting trivia games since 2010 to now we are doing canoe and kayak rentals, Mainstream Canoe and Kayak. We're also doing Aero Dodge, Foam Depot. Oh, we didn't even show you there's a yoga studio in the back corner too. It's not fully done yet. We're not ready to fully show it. Sarah Wadsworth's Route to Rise Yoga. But follow us on Instagram at Puddletown Adventures, at Play Aero Dodge, for all the details and the upcoming things that are going to be happening here in the events. But I mean, we're just playing catch up most of the time for all this. But I do know Memorial Day weekend, we're going to do a banger down here. So if you got nothing going on Memorial Day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, probably even Monday, because I literally live 5 minutes from this place. So I'm just going to come and hang out. If it's a beautiful day, we'll sit on the river. We got fire pits all over the place, picnic places on the Farmington River. It's a lot of fun. But the other thing we're also going to continue doing, of course, is bar-rated entertainment in our trivia games. And I'll read through the schedule. I think it sounds better either. You want to read the schedule, and I'll mute my mic.
I don't know. Do we have any new things to go through? Let's take a look. So Monday, you guys already know you're watching this, but you guys can head out to 5 Churches. Barris will be there tonight. We got Tuesday. You can find me at a place in Milford called New Haven Pizza Place, which I don't think is that confusing. It's New Haven Street. Wednesday will be Eli's, but guys, take a look at every other spot you could go to. There's a lot of places you could play trivia depending on where you are. Thursday, you got the full schedule there. No new places, is that right? No new places this week. But again, Puddletown is the big important item to keep in mind. I don't know. Anything else? I got the phrase of the week. That's where my mind is right now. That's why I'm so distracted.
We'll get to that once we are at the end of the show, of course, the phrase of the week. We're going to make it super simple for you today. But yeah, we've got a couple new places. I'm actually going to be at Brewery Legitimus tomorrow, Tuesday, and I'm going to be doing Star Wars themed trivia. Barris put together, it's all the Disney Plus shows.
May the 8th be with you.
May the 8th be with you, exactly. Yeah, so we're doing Mandalorian, Andor, Obi-Wan, and what was the other one? Oh, look at right there. And Mandalorian, Boba Fett, the one that everybody forgets. Does anybody remember the book of Boba Fett? it's Mandalorian 2.1. You know, that's what it was. But it was still fun. I mean, the guy rode a Rancor. Spoiler alert. But yeah, that's going to be at Brewery Legitimus this Tuesday, and we have more theme games coming up. We're tightening up that schedule for the month of May and June as well. So follow us at Bar Rated ENT and go to the website. We're always updating that too. And we're looking for new locations. You want Bar Rated Entertainment at a bar that you like to go to? Definitely have them email us or contact us at Bar Rated ENT, barratedtrivia@gmail.com. All of our entities all kind of roll towards me. And so if you're looking for games, we would love to have you. We've got some great new hosts that we brought on. That would be a really fun addition to your night. Bar Rated Entertainment since 2010. All right, so Colt, what are we doing for the phrase of the week? I changed it up on you last minute.
I welcome it. So yeah, regular players know that what we do for the phrase, which gets you extra points at live games, so you should definitely take it seriously. Normally what we would do is give you a phrase and scramble it up. We're just gonna straight out give you the phrase. So all you gotta do is look at it. All you gotta do is repeat it if you're at a Hot Fingers, or write it in if you're at a bar rated game. Gets you extra points. Oh, and you know what? Phrase of the week.
I could do an echo now if I put my mic on. Phrase of the week. Oh, no, you turned it off. It was funny.
Oh, you needed my mic. Okay, I get it. All right. Well, anyways, your phrase of the week. Just read it. That's all you gotta do. Puddletown Adventures in New Hartford.
It's like super simple to like. It's so easy to unscramble that we did it for you. Basically, that's. We just want you to know Puddletown Adventures is in New Hartford. So that's the phrase of the week. Oh,
We just like hearing it.
you can actually leave your mic on, and I'll mute and unmute. Yeah, okay. So I see. I have a good control of that. But perfect. Yeah, that's your phrase of the week. We're getting more equipment in here as we rebuild our studio. Thanks to Play It Again Sports, our sponsor. Thanks to Ghost Energy as well. Have you had Ghost Energy, Colt?
Yeah. I did try it when I saw it at a gas station, and I had to. This is great.
It's super good, and I don't even know what's in it. I just know that it's legendary energy, epic focus, zero sugar, no colors, artificial, natural caffeine. I don't know. It's from. I'm not even gonna blow their cover. It's like Budweiser basically makes this or owns the company now that does it. But it's that like if you had other energy drinks, not to name names, they taste like medicine almost.
Yeah, I know the ones. Yeah.
So this doesn't have that medicine-y taste. This is a cherry lime, and it tastes like just a good cherry lime soda.
No, I'm gonna get it every time I see it. Yeah.
You could buy it here at Puddletown, is what I'm saying though. It's we're gonna sell that here, Hooker CBD products. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff. All right, we've taken up enough time. Phrase of the week is Puddletown Adventures in New Hartford. 5 points in a bar rated game, 200 points at a Hot Fingers game. We want to see you out there. We want to see you here. So we're in all big marketing mode. We're going to be popping a lot of stuff out there, a lot of specials. But know that put Memorial Day weekend on your calendar and run through the schedule one more time, because I know there is a new location. Oh, it's One Wood Pub just started up again last week out there at the East Hartford Golf Course with Chris as the host. I'm at Brewery Legitimus this Tuesday, and I'll also be hosting at Crown and Hammer. Katie's going to be at Relic, and then I'm going to be at Crown and Hammer in Collinsville, which is always a fun time. And it's brand new. Oh, I should say it on there. I forgot to put it. Plan B in Southington, brand new over there on Thursdays. We did do Tuesdays. A little bit of muck-a-muck happened, but now we're back, and then we're on Thursdays now. And no game at Rebel Dog this Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I heard Rebel Dog was packed for Star Wars trivia, though. So we're going to see how it goes this week. All right. Colt, any last words from you?
It's just, yeah, guys, thank you all for watching, and yeah, exciting things to come. So make sure you're tuning into this, because this is the new spot. This is where we're doing it. Barris will be here next time, and yeah, we'll have some fun.
It's only going to get cooler too. We've got a lot of work to do, and we'll have some videos soon, probably even next week. Actually, Colt, why not after this? We're going to go play some Aero Dodge with the sun still out. Why don't we take a walk around and we'll do a little tour video, and then we could show that next week. All for it. You got that?
Yes, indeed. Let's do it.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go do a video because there's a ton of shit for you to see here. Again, we got 2 fire pits on the river with picnic areas. Canoe. We got like 50 canoes and kayaks, if not more. We've got a turtle. Oh, we got to show them the turtle. Holy shit, we got a turtle. We haven't named the turtle yet, so we're gonna do a contest on naming the turtle. There's plenty to do in Puddletown, and we're just super stoked about it. It just sucks that Colt has to drive like an hour to get here. I live 5 minutes up the road. So thank you everybody for watching this video. And if you're confused as to why this looks different, or you're just coming in for the phrase of the week at the end, go watch at the beginning. We're here at our new home, which is a 3,500 square foot warehouse with a huge acreage field in between, and then another building with a canoe and kayak and party room and multiple riverfront fireplaces. And we're going to have camping here and Nerf blasters and gel blaster battles and yoga and maybe donkeys. That's been talked about. And Colt, we're getting a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube, man. That's been ordered. There's going to be food trucks here. It's Puddletown Adventures, New Hartford, Connecticut, 170 and 176 Main Street in New Hartford, Connecticut. Get up here, and we can't wait for you to see what the next evolution of Bar-Rated Entertainment is. So, peace and love, everybody. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs, tip your bartenders, and never cross the streams. It's Goldberg and Colt. From BRE. Barris will be back next week as well, hopefully here in studio. We wish Wadsy all the best, and she'll be in here soon too. And did I say all the stuff? Don't spay and neuter your cats and dogs. Did I say that? No, you didn't. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, don't forget to tip your bartenders. Wait, spay and neuter your cats and dogs, tip your bartenders, and never cross the streams. It's been a while since I've been on here. Peace and love, everybody. And we'll be right back with Chango Bop, because why the hell not? Enjoy your games.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
If you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what?